Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Talk RGV. My name is Mike Singletary, your host. With me, as always, is my co-host Jerry Garza.
What's up, Mike?
How's it going, Jerry?
It's going, brother.
This is episode 103.
Is it? I don't know.
Yeah, it's 103, man. So we're chugling along. How's your weekend going so far, man?
It's going good, man. It's a nice day today.
Yeah, it's sunny,
Yeah,
breezy.
breezy. It's in the mid to high 80s, which is
Yeah.
good weather around this time for us.
Hope it lasts.
Yeah, man.
Al rato. Empiezan los 100-degree days.
Oh man, I'm dreading those, man.
Hijo de
Yeah,
su-
and probably in another month or so, we're gonna be in those temperatures.
Yeah. And our little AC here, I don't know if it'll be able to keep up, man.
Struggling, man. It struggles, but it keeps us cool.
It keeps
though.
us
As long
cool.
as it keeps us cool, we're good.
Yeah. So right now it's
It's off.
It's
'cause we
off.
had it on all morning.
yeah.
We're gonna be good for our podcast.
Temperature wise, we're good.
So nobody complain that you can't complain now.
Yeah. Yeah. No. How about the mosquito situation, man? How are y'all doing over there?
On my end, I mean, I got bitten here and there, but
Yeah, me too.
nothing, out of the ordinary. But just the fact that I've been bitten makes
Sweet.
you know it's mosquito season.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, if you have stagnant water in your, I don't know, what do they say? Tires?
Tires,
Buckets.
just puddles here and there,
Puddles,
whatever, because of
yeah.
the rain
Get-
recently and
Go evaluate your house.
people
like,
watering their lawns or whatever. You still get
They,
water there sitting there.
yeah. So, I mean, I haven't heard any reports of like the H1N1 or that
No,
dengue stuff
so,
or anything like that.
Nothing like that. I've seen social media where several cities have been spraying for mosquitoes anyway,
Yeah,
so
yeah, they're doing
they're trying to do their part.
they're doing their part, their due diligence, como dicen.
Yeah, so hopefully that keeps those viruses away.
Yeah.
Because I've been hearing, man, some of these mosquitoes, man, they're the size of freaking dragonflies.
Yeah, yeah, I've seen some in the
Yeah,
south part of the valley, man. Those mosquitoes don't play.
yeah, man.
I don't know, salen grandes, man. I don't know what they.
Dude, I'll never forget one time that I got bit by a huge mosquito. I don't know what it was. The memory of me killing that mosquito. I just felt the bite, but that thing was obviously hungry for blood because when I killed it, blood was everywhere.
Blood was everywhere.
Yeah, so I was just grossed out.
The female mosquito is the only one
Yeah,
that sucks blood.
yeah.
Well, the male mosquito does too, but like, when you kill it and there's like blood stain, that's the female mosquito.
yeah, it was nasty.
It's storing it for when it comes time to go lay its own eggs and stuff. Anyways,
What do mosquitoes do for the environment? Are they a nuisance, or do they actually do
well,
some sort of good?
everything has its place, man. It's not like a big time parasite, but it feeds off of blood, but they're part of the food chain. There's like animals that eat it, bats, birds. So they're part of the food chain.
You learn something new here every day.
Yeah. I mean, they do their part.
Yeah.
Without them, like, take out a piece of the food chain and like the other pieces kind of like
Struggle to find
struggle and yeah, se pone weird la cosa.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, yeah, mosquitoes. All right, Jerry. Yeah, I got 2 RGV topics. You know what? I want to say this. This is our 1 year anniversary on TikTok.
Nice.
So I got a notification. And then they sent me the first video that we did.
Really?
Dude, cringe worthy, man.
You saw it and you just died of
I
cringe.
died of cringe like the skeleton
Yeah.
falls. But it was our first snack review, the one we put.
Mm-hmm.
I think we were doing the Little Caesars puffs.
Oh, yeah.
So it was like all awkward and we're like, oh, we need like a rating system. We don't have a rating system,
Yeah.
whatever.
Now we just do thumbs up.
We
That's our
just-
rating system.
Pretty much 2 thumbs up is good, 1 thumb up, half thumb, or thumbs down. I think we
Yeah.
give
You
thumbs
gave a
up.
couple of thumbs down.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, 1 year on TikTok, man.
There you go, man.
That's pretty good.
awesome. Yeah.
So now we're getting up to 1,100 followers on TikTok.
So guys, share our videos on TikTok.
We're at 1,000.
Get the word out. We want more than obviously we want more than 1,000.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to get as many followers as we can.
See. And they didn't shut it down. They just keep on extending it.
Yeah, no, just keep on.
It's not going to happen, right?
Share the videos, get us some new subscribers, and we'll keep on giving you the content you desire.
Remember the first few episodes, we were apologizing for wasting people's time.
We still are, man.
Yeah,
honestly, we're still are. I'm sorry, we're wasting
half an hour, man.
But you're listening to us, so obviously we're time wasters.
It's
and you're wasting time with us. So that's good.
Yeah, we're part of the big distraction.
That's good. Yeah, sure, exactly. We just distract you from that. What's ever going on out there in the real world?
It's pretty horrible, man.
Talking about our stupid.
There's like wars and stuff going on, and
wars and freaking.
And our economy's tanking,
and we just got freaking everything's gone to the S.
Yeah.
But we're all right. We're all right over here on this side of Texas.
The S is hitting the fan. It's spraying everywhere.
And we're over here doing.
And we're over here talking about.
What's our first one?
Our dead alligator.
We got a dead alligator, man.
Yeah. So South Padre Island, the Birding and Nature Center announced the passing of Big Padre.
It was a big gator.
It was a big gator. No. Sorry. The passing of their alligator named Laguna. It was a girl alligator. It was a big girl alligator. And she survived by her husband, Big Padre.
I guess
they, in the birding center, they created like this relationship or whatever where...
well, fly with the gator angels. What was her name? Laguna.
Yeah.
May you be carried by many.
See, I've been there to that nature center.
Gators up there in gator heaven.
What do you think they do with like the body? Do you think they like
they gotta freaking
harvest?
They gotta harvest
and all stuff and make
it. They gotta. They're gonna make money off of the skin and the
bones because it was a big alligator.
That's what I'm saying. Can you imagine how much money you could get off of that skin for making some boots? Or a jacket or whatever.
It's not illegal to do that, right? Because they're not like
they already do that already.
Belts and boots and
they already harvest
hats and stuff.
They harvest those animals already for that.
Yeah. So rest in peace, Laguna. And Big Padre's gonna have to find another wife, I guess.
Another baby mama.
Have you been to the birding center?
I haven't.
No.
I haven't.
It's pretty.
Where's that at though?
It's right next to the turtle sanctuary. By the convention center.
Yeah, no, I haven't been there. I should go there, man.
Yeah,
there's a lot of stuff that I miss out here that's cool in the valley.
It's pretty cool. They have like a lot of reptiles and stuff. They give you lettuce so you can feed the tortoises. There's tortoises. Alligators there. You can see them. You can't like pet them or anything like that. And they have like an indoor aquarium. Well, I say aquariums. It's just like a room with like different aquariums that have like tortoises and lizards and stuff. So it's pretty cool. And the birding center part of it, it's like a pier.
Mm-hmm.
And plus you can go and look at
the seagulls,
see the birds that are there. And then they have like a tower that you can go up either through stairs or elevator. And they have like a viewpoint, like you can see if you have your own binoculars. Well, all right, Jerry. What else? San Benito. Freddie Fender is inducted into the National Recording Registry for his 1975 hit song "Before the Next Teardrop Falls."
All right, man.
Todo sentimental, but yeah. He's selected alongside Elton John, the band Chicago, and the first cast of Hamilton.
Look, dude, that's some pretty big company.
Heavy hitters, man. Yeah.
Heavy hitters. So we're there, man.
Yeah,
well, Freddie Fender is, but we claim him as one of our own, I guess. You know, so why not?
They should update that water tower, man. They should like repaint it or make like a.
A
different mural or something. You know what I mean?
It looks kind of funny, but
ya está media old, no?
It's gonna be kind of like don't get mad at me, Donna, but when are we gonna take down that you guys were champions in the 60s?
60s.
Just paint over it. Just put a red skin on there. Yeah.
I say repaint it, dude. Make it bigger. Make it nicer.
We know, bro. We know, Donna. You were champions a long time ago.
And we can't ever take that away from them, though.
We can't. I know, but let it go already. We get it now, man.
Dude, if any other city did that, they'd be holding on to it.
You think so?
They'd be holding on to it like grim death, man.
You think so? I don't know, man.
So, oh well, do you think there'll ever be a team from the Valley going to state and winning?
I think we've talked about it before in the podcast. I don't think so. I think where we start struggling is the athletic part of it. I think our athletes are better now.
See,
I think the coaching is better now, but we still lack that down here.
but everybody else is advancing también.
Yeah, exactly. So everybody else gets better. Now, one thing, if you would have told me this 20 years ago, to say coaching, and it's probably keeping us from advancing, but I think our coaching has gotten better. I think our athletes are obviously the kids are better, but that goes along with everybody else getting better. But you see, I think what was a couple years ago or this past year, they're advancing farther than they've ever had. I remember a time when we would just get to Corpus or San Antonio, and we just played Cal Allen, and that's it.
Yeah.
Now we're up there with those teams. It's just that when we start playing the big boys up in Dallas and stuff like that, we kind of struggle.
Yeah.
It's over because those guys are already.
They're men, dude.
Yeah,
They're
those guys.
men, no?
The quarterbacks are already like 6'4", 6'5". And that's another thing. Until we develop an actual really good quarterback down here, we have a lot of good running backs. We have a lot of good defensive players. But if you look at it from a broader perspective, our quarterbacks are tiny and they're just running quarterbacks. Until we actually develop, and I say we as in the Valley, I don't care what city it is, an actual pocket passer that's 6'4", 6'5", and he could throw it 50 times a game and he's gonna throw for 7-8 touchdowns. Then that's that. But I don't think that's that. I don't think we ever had developed that type of quarterback.
Why don't we as a Valley consolidate our good players and plop them all in one team?
Well, see, that's gonna happen when UT RGV starts playing the Vaqueros. I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna happen.
Sí, ¿verdad?
You'll see the UT RGV
all the good football players from all this area are gonna.
And I think
be in the same.
I mean, obviously not every single good player is gonna. I know that if a really good player from UTRV or UTRGV or from the RGV gets recruited to Texas, he's rather going to go to Texas instead of UTRGV for sure, unless he absolutely loves it here and he doesn't want to leave the Valley and he wants to go, I'm going to grow the program and stay here and vamos vaqueros type of deal. But But if Texas or Texas A&M,
Longhorns,
they come knocking and go, hey, bro, we're going to give you some money over here that UTRGV can't match.
A full ride, scholarship.
Not even scholarship, just getting paid for the NIL. So they'll go to Texas. So it's one of those things where that's, I think, a lot. There's a lot of issues, but I think that's the main two. That's nothing wrong with that. It's just that's always been the case. Our kids are not big enough. But that's just our, nationality?
Genetics.
Genetics, yeah. That we really don't grow.
Yeah, we're kind of short. Well, me and you are the exception.
But we're 6 feet, and in general, that's actually average.
Average, yeah.
We need like a Mexicano who's like 6'4", 6'5" quarterback.
Yeah, that's hard to come at.
6'1", 220-pound running back. You know what I mean? Our guards, linemen being 6'3", 280, 270. Yeah. Those are the ones that get recruited to the big colleges.
Our high schoolers still look like high schoolers.
They still do. Yeah. I remember, because obviously I went to PSJ, so the Bears, I watched footage, and there's nothing wrong with, that. Obviously, like I said, it's just, like you said, genetics. But you see our linemen, and they're tiny.
Tan chiquitos.
Yeah. So it's okay to get overrun by a bigger bigger high school up there, because it's just going to happen.
Yeah.
They also got more to pick from, more kids. They're bigger cities. We don't, we think, San Juan, we get the whole district of PSJ, so you get a lot of pick. But PSJ, if we would just leave it with one high school, sure, we'll have a monster of a freaking team. But they get cut into 4 high schools, right?
Yeah. Well, you see it here, like the districts, they put in a lot of money towards the stadiums and
they do.
And the football program and stuff. Pero West Texas, man, they throw everything at their football stadiums and at their football team.
They do.
They go all out, which is weird because it's just like there's nothing over there in West Texas, nothing. Y luego all of a sudden, like multi-million-dollar stadium there.
Yeah, That's just the way it is in Texas, man. Football.
The Permian Basin. Did you ever see that? Did you ever read the book, The Friday Night Lights?
I did not read the book.
Did you see the movie?
No,
No?
I don't think I have.
No? It's pretty cool.
I've, to be honest with you, and people could hate me for this online or not, but I've never really been into high school athletics.
No.
Nah.
Too amateurish or what?
It's not that. It's just,
It changes too much.
yes, I guess that has a lot to do with it.
Okay, 1 year they can be really good, and then the next all doesn't graduate.
I mean, I guess you could pinpoint at that, but it's just, I've always gravitated more towards the pros. I want to see the professionals do it.
We'll see.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
college to an extent. I could watch college football, but I cannot watch college basketball. College basketball is just like the worst, right?
Yeah.
And I get it that they're learning and all that, but they're supposed to know the
The fundamentals.
the fundamentals by then, and they don't, dude.
Yeah.
Whereas in football, like I said, they have to know the fundamentals or you're going to get hurt, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then obviously going to the pros, NFL, everybody's good there. Same thing with NBA, everybody's good there.
Yeah.
So, I guess that's why I've really never been into high school sports.
Yeah, I mean, I've been to a few high school basketball games, and like I'm used to seeing the game on TV, and then like every other shot is a miss.
Oh, yeah, dude.
And here, like every shot is a miss, almost. Very rarely does it go in.
Yeah.
So medio fastidia, but
The games are in the low 40s,
see,
high 50s.
see,
NBA's like in the hundreds.
see. Pero I mean, you want to cheer because I mean it's your kids basically. They're playing, pero.
Yeah.
But anyways. All right, Jerry, when this episode airs, it's going to be the deadline for filing your taxes.
There you go, man.
So
You trying to do your taxes?
Everybody good luck. Yes, man, I did. I have. Pero for everybody, I don't know why there's people that they wait till the last day, man. Y se hace la línea at the post office.
Mm-hmm.
So much so that they like put cones, no? And they have like, they bring out the bins and
They do, man.
they make it like a big, like if they're giving away something.
It's a big event, too. It's like
See?
almost an event. It's tax day.
Tax day, April 15th.
Mm-hmm.
So file your taxes, man. Yeah,
If
do
you
your
haven't
taxes.
done it already and you're watching this,
You don't want,
either it's too late or you're doing it as we speak.
yeah, you don't want the IRS
Knocking at your door.
knocking at your door, man. They can make your life hell, man. So pay your taxes. If you're getting like an income tax refund, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah. I think
I'm pretty sure Walmart has the TVs out, and there's like red tag sales, or what do they have it? The blue light sales.
that's Kmart Blue Light.
Andale.
Yeah, they have their sales out there.
So they're ready for your income tax monies. What else in state, Jerry? The measles cases in Texas is up to 541.
It's not going good, bruh.
No, people aren't. I don't know, man. And the majority of it, 541, 355 cases.
Non-vaccinated children.
355 cases are in Gaines, Texas. Like that town is like Raccoon City or something, man.
Yeah,
It's like
man.
the outbreak is there.
Those people don't believe in no vaccines whatsoever, man.
No. It'll kill you if you're a baby or if you're like an elderly person
Mm-hmm.
and your like immune system is down. Pero if not, pues te salen como chicken pox. It's like
Chicken pox, but hurts.
It's like the pox with a big fever.
Yeah, but it hurts. I remember knowing a kid when I was in elementary who got measles.
Mm.
He didn't get chicken pox. He got measles.
See,
And I was like, what? And they said, measles hurts.
painful.
Yeah.
Well, chicken pox is like itchy, no? I never got
Yeah,
chicken.
chicken pox is itchy. I got chicken pox when I was...
I never got chicken pox.
Yeah.
Pero-
Well, if you never got chicken pox, then you could get measles.
Probably.
And you probably might get shingles when you get older.
Me?
Yeah.
That's the shingles is like chicken pox when you're old, right?
Exactly. So if they say that shingles hits you, that's like 10 times worse than chicken pox.
I never got the chicken pox.
I did.
I knew kids that had chicken pox.
I got chicken pox when I was in elementary.
Llegaban, like after like I don't know how many days of school.
Yeah,
Like
it was like 3 or 4 days.
see, they would come back and todavía tenían las
Yeah,
scars on
yeah.
their face
That
and
was
stuff.
exactly what I had. I don't know. All right, my
All
arm.
the scars in their arms and their face, and you're like just looking at them like. But back in the day, but back in the day, the parents would have chickenpox parties. No, if one kid had chickenpox, they would like
Put them all together.
all
Get
together.
chicken pox. Yeah, get it over with.
see, so they can build up their immunities.
See, that's how we did it back then.
Old school, man.
Now it's just like, I'm not going to give you the vaccine because
Parents
it's
did-
politics or whatever they believe in.
Parents didn't care, man. Nah, esto de isolation and keep yourself away. No. Have a party. Get together. Ahí jueguen. Get yourself
Playing
some
with the
chicken.
kid with chicken pox.
Yeah. It was a different time, man. COVID kind of made us go crazy. ¿Qué más está en la news, Jerry? Minecraft movies at number 1. Did you see that whole thing that they're doing with the chicken jockey?
No,
So there's a part of the. Did you have seen? Have you
I
seen
have not seen the movie.
Okay. So there's a part of the movie where they're like in a ring and they're fighting and sale una chicken. And then like a box comes out and a guy comes out of the box and starts riding the chicken and it's called Chicken Jockey. I guess it's part of the game. Pero when he shows up, the people kind of go crazy. The kids kind of go crazy and they throw their popcorn, they throw their soda, and they just make a mess. So much so that they've started stopping the movie and kicking people out.
Wow.
Chicken Jockey. But it's the number 1 movie, man.
I heard. I didn't watch that movie.
Did you ever play Minecraft?
No, I never played Minecraft. I think I played it maybe one time, but I never really got into it.
Yeah, I played it. I played it a couple of times, and it just takes a long time, man, because you're there foraging and you're getting materials, and then you start building your things. And I get it. I get why it's popular.
Yeah, and when I went to the theater last week, I'm like, man, there's a lot of people here. And I saw kids, and I'm like, what movie came out? My wife's like, Minecraft. They have the shirts on. I'm like, oh, yeah. And I'm like, okay, well, everybody's going to go see that movie. I went to go see A Working Man with Jason Statham. And there was a lot of adults in that movie, and all the kids were in Minecraft. So that's how it was when I went to the theater last week.
See, Snow White just quietly got shunned.
Yeah, man, the old, bald, white guys review bombed it on IMDb, and they gave it so much negativity. I don't know. Like I don't know. Did I speak about Snow White here? I told you.
I think you did.
Just reiterate. I don't know why people got mad at Rachel Ziegler about how she did it.
Like her performance.
Yeah, it was more.
Well, it was towards her outside of the movie, her politics and her tweets and all that stuff. That
just balding white dudes getting mad at
that
policy at the politics that she had.
Yeah. So they wanted her to, I guess, be neutral while they were promoting the movie.
100%. Where I'm gonna get some type of comment because of what I'm saying. I got hate on the last one, right? When I said something about her, no?
No, you got hate with your comments on the cheerleaders.
Oh yeah.
So much so that we wanted to do a clapback segment.
Did I already do a clap? Didn't we do a clapback sentence?
No, we forgot. We forgot.
Almost.
Yeah, but the cheerleaders that got stomped on, there were people that were saying that it's because we don't know the culture and all that stuff. Like, what are you trying to defend? I'm thinking, like, what are you trying to defend? Like, people going crazy?
Boo boo, clap back right now.
Ole.
Put the little thing.
Clap back, ole. Pero,
Some guy said that we don't know the culture.
right.
The culture of what, bro? Look, you don't go.
It's because he's like
And
he's defending like the parents fighting.
I completely respect the cheerleaders.
Yeah.
Their athleticism that they do to compete.
Right.
At pretty much the highest level you can go, right?
State level, yeah.
Yeah. But for parents to act like complete doofuses
Yeah.
and embarrass their children because of, they don't know.
They probably
We got some type of we have this, heart, and we care about. No, man, you're embarrassing yourselves.
See.
I care if I remember going supporting my brother when he would go play basketball. Bad calls went either way, but I'm not gonna go there. Hey, ref, what the hell?
See,
He's learning.
make a scene.
Yeah.
I mean, they probably got their kids disqualified, the parents that were fighting. So they're probably out of the
That's
competition.
the dumbest, absolute dumbest excuse you can give me. You're just setting yourself up for more.
Yeah, because I didn't really understand what they were defending, because they were saying that we don't know the culture and it's easy to criticize when we don't know the culture.
I don't need to learn the culture. I know how I watch so much sports. Mike's know this. People that have been on this, heard this podcast for already so long know that I respect all types of athletes.
Right.
That goes along with cheerleaders.
We'll see.
But you don't go embarrass them yourself. As parents, you're supposed to set the example. So something went against you. That happens in sports.
We'll see.
It happens every single time. You might not like it, but it happens. That's just part of it.
And you set yourself up for criticism if you're fighting there in the middle of the championship.
Exactly.
You set yourself up for people to talk about you.
Mm-hmm. And that's exactly what's happening.
We'll see. I mean, we're just a small podcast. We have
We're a small podcast, but people still commenting on that.
We have like 80 followers on YouTube only, but like it went national. So like people from like the news were talking about you all. So they were the ones criticizing you all too. So, but anyways, clap back. Clap back. All right, Jerry. I show speed. Went to China. Did you see that?
He's out here looking like some type of
Celebrity.
celebrity.
Big time celebrity.
Dude, so I saw this online, and I agree with it. They said that I Show Speed was actually contacted by the United States government to show, I mean, not the United States government, the Chinese government,
To
to show Westerners that China's not that bad, to go sightsee.
that communism is
Yeah, because he did all these other things that a regular Westerner can't do,
see,
right? And I don't even care how much money he has. You just can't do all that stuff in China. You know what I mean? As an American.
right.
Right?
Yeah.
So basically, all of these things were pre-planned by the Chinese government to go, hey, look, you could do this. Hey, look, you could do that.
Right.
And it's more for the younger generation.
Right.
So because right now, and I mean, for all intents and purposes, in our generation, we know that China are more or less they're not the good guys, but they're not the bad guys, right?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
They're not. Don't trust them.
Right.
But hey, man, we're still gonna give you, what's up here and there.
It
right?
goes back to like the Cold War, man.
Yeah.
The communism versus I don't know, us.
Yeah, but
Democracy.
they're just trying to show the because right as they're just basically what I'm trying to say. They're just trying to show the young generation
That they're not that bad.
that's not that bad over there. Come and visit, see what's up.
See.
It's not North Korea, obviously, where you can't go anywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can go here and there, but they're going to tell you. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's like that in some places in China, but for the most part, if you go travel China, you could go pretty much anywhere you want.
We'll see. Pero I shall speed to the guy.
He's everywhere, man.
He's everywhere.
He is everywhere.
And they brought that Tony from LC Signs, and he was there. He gave him some signs, and
Yeah.
that's like the one celebrity that China has.
So I think that theory is actually true because he really can't be doing all that. Yeah, it's just some American influencer.
We'll see, because if for whatever reason he started making them look bad, entonces ya lo fueron
he's
corrido.
doing everything they're telling him to do, and he's doing it.
We'll see.
Pretty sure he got a good check for that.
Yeah. All right, Jerry. Let's go to the snack. We're on time, but you ready for the snack?
Go for it, man.
Hablando de YouTubers.
Here we go. We got
I have
an influencer.
An influencer. Influencers siempre sacan sus outside candies. Today we have the 1-Up freeze-dried sour strips by the YouTuber FaZe Rug.
I don't know who anybody is, what he said at all, man. I'm that old.
No. FaZe Rug. He's a YouTuber, I guess. Y todos los YouTubers están sacando candies, ¿no? Like Mr. Beast has his chocolates.
Let's open it up.
Y the Logan Paul tiene su energy
Prime.
drink Prime, and like YouTubers, I don't know, man. I guess they have the popularity.
Put a couple on here. Well, there goes the water.
There goes your water, Jerry.
What sounds kind of like
glass,
Glassy, man.
but it's freeze dried.
Oh, okay.
I got the rainbow one. There's different flavors, but I got the rainbow one. A ver. 110 calories, 1 gram of fat. Como está? Oh, crunchy, huh?
Yeah, they're kind of sour in the beginning.
Yeah, they're sour.
It goes away just like any other
Sweet and sour candy.
sweet and sour candy. I mean, they're all right.
They're all right. It was like $5 for this thing.
Those of you that like sweet and sour stuff, you'll like this. 100%.
I kind of miss the chewiness though.
That's true. Like the Sour Patch Kids and all that.
Yeah. Te la pasas chewing. This one's like you're crunching it, and then it gets chewy.
But if you guys like Sour Patch Kids and all that with chewiness afterwards, you're
Yeah.
not going to get this with that. But if you like the taste and everything, you'll like it with that. It's not bad.
Yeah.
I give it
You need to put some tamarindo or something on that.
1.5 thumbs up.
1.5 thumbs. Sounds good. I give it 2 thumbs up. Because it's sweet. It looks kind of weird.
It's such a different type of candy because it has a freeze dry type of deal.
I'm guessing it's supposed to have sugar on it too. Look, it all fell out from the bottom. It didn't.
But yeah, it's the
I like it.
1.5 thumbs up. That's what I give it.
You think we'll,
That sourness in the beginning gets you really good.
you think we'll ever get popular enough to release our own candies?
When that happens, you know we made it. Whenever you see guys go, today we're gonna try our own candy and we're gonna,
Give it 3 thumbs up. And we'll
yeah,
take
yeah.
Well, all right, Jerry. That's our episode. That's good.
That's on episode. Mike's still chewing, man.
Yeah. It's weird because it's crunchy. And then you keep on chewing it and it kind of sticks to your teeth. It gets back to its gumminess.
Well, that's our show for today.
Thank you all for watching.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Follow us on our social medias: Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, and X. And we have full episodes on YouTube and Spotify. Please subscribe to YouTube. Jerry, thank you.
Thanks, Mike.
And everybody out there, we'll see you all next Tuesday. Thank you.